Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. Now, like I've been telling you more often, we're doing a ton of giveaways. And if you want to enter, all you have to do is press the like button, be subscribed, and comment down below your favorite cryptocurrency. That is all you need to do. And if we hit 750 likes within 24 hours, we're giving that away. Having said that, the XRP price is going insane right now. It is really crazy. Every time I'm looking at it, it just goes another bolt higher. And you can see right now, we are 29x cents at plus 13.5% on the daily. And a lot of theories are popping up, right? Now, one of the theories I've been seeing people saying is, this is the catching up, right? This is for all the years we've been behind. This is just a little bit of a catching up we're doing here. As again, it's been long due. That's something I'm thinking about. Some others are saying, man, it's because of what I explained earlier, where everything is going into a crisis. It's really hot in here. Everything is going into a crisis, and XRP will come out on top. And right now, what's happening surrounding that situation as well is that everybody's buying into, I guess, the safe haven coin or whatever, the one world currency potentially, and all of that, yada yada. I explained it in my previous video why I said that XRP would prosper in a crisis. That could be another thing that's happening. And why am I saying that? Well, because a lot of things are coming out right now. CBS News said Dr. Fauci explains why the US has continued to see a surge in cases while European countries have a sharp decrease. He says most European countries shut down their economy by 95%, while functionality in the US only shut down its economy by 50%. Donald Trump, though, goes on to reply and says, wrong. We have more cases because we have tested far more than any other country. 60 million. If we tested less, there would be less cases. How did Italy, France, and Spain do? Now, Europe sadly has flare-ups. Most of our governors worked hard and smart. We will come back strong. To a certain degree, that's a very positive statement for the US. In another way, it's very bad because, again, it's a little bit of a debate between CBS News here, and I guess the doctor, and Donald Trump. Because, well, to a certain degree, all right, to a certain degree, he's right. The more you test, the more cases there will be. On the other hand, really, it's still a fact that it's just maybe increasing a lot more than in other countries. Even though they might be testing more, it could also be because it's a lot more apparent, right? Because even if they're testing more, if a lot of people didn't have it, it would still be a low number, even if they tested everybody, right? But if a ton of people have it, then and all the tests are positive, I mean, yeah, it's just, I think I can see it both ways. But all of this is adding to possibly the U.S. falling apart or the U.S. really prospering. I've explained to you guys as well that both of them are really good factors for XRP. And maybe that's also reflected in the price already. Maybe all the prices already know that XRP is going to be doing good no matter what. And thus people are buying into it. It could be a lot of different things. Now, I just saw somebody said, crypto analyst pitches a case for XRP to hit $30 by end of 2021. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a couple of things. And one of those things is that whenever there's going to be a price run, it's most likely going to be quite hard, right? It's going to be most likely quite hard, most likely quite fast. Crypto Bull said on Twitter, this is just the beginning of XRP. The early stages of a bull market after a long bear market. Just wait until we see $3 daily candles. And then a picture from XRP News, which says, never forget that it took just 22 days for XRP to go from 20 cents to nearly $4. Never forget that. And also a picture from King Solomon. Anyone else remember when the speculational bull run, when XRP hit 350-ish without any utility? No XRapid, no ODL, no MoneyGram, no rest of these things. Yes, it happened. Just trying to provide some scope for you all. And what I have to say to that is, yes, right then and there, all was based on speculation. Right now, it's more so about the global economical situation, more so than really crypto utility. Because crypto utility is good, but it's still more a concept than the real thing. Because a lot of people still are not using crypto. And even though the 22nd of July was a huge statement for it all, it's not just a one-day thing. It can't all be done overnight. It doesn't work that way. And thus, it will still be taking a little bit of time. It will still take some time to adapt to this all, which is something we must consider and must also realize really well. Having said that, moving a little bit further, I've been looking more and more at my retirement plan, guys. I've been looking into it more and more and more. Main reason for it being, I've been buying a lot of XRP at around 20 cents right now, and I explained in my videos earlier why I'm buying a ton of XRP all the time here and how I also think about DCAing. I think it's really, really amazing. And actually, I saw on Twitter just now a question, like, what would you do if XRP were to go to like 20 cents right now again? I would just buy my way down, so it's not going to be a matter at all. It's going to be really, really fine. But the reason I'm doing that is because I see XRP long-term as something really, really positive at this point. It's looking really, really, really juicy. I know that for both the positive and the negative scenarios, the XRP utility is going to be set. The XRP necessity is going to be set, or Ripple. And thus, there's really no question in my mind they're going to be doing good. I really don't see any scenarios where they're going to be doing bad in that regard. So that's why I'm that opinion. XRP giveaway for exchange clients, esports team to get XRP. More Japanese citizens could end up with Ripple affiliated XRP tokens after an exchange announced a token giveaway for new account holders. While one of the nation's biggest crypto players said it's planning to pay esports players and their managers in XRP. Now, first of all, one of those places is, of course, giving away some XRP. The exchange added that customers who trade 250 XRP or more will get some free 50 XRP, which is really, really nice. But I personally have not used it before. And you always got to think about why they're doing such a deal, right? I mean, it's most likely just to lure you in as a customer, because eventually you'll most likely lose your money and pay them a lot in trading fees, or just trade on that platform and pay them in trading fees, right? They're not doing this to just be nice to you. Keep that in the back of your head. And then a little bit about the esports part, but yeah, I mean, it's cool, but what else is there to say about that? We said the most important part. However, per media outlet CoinPost, the business group has launched a new gaming subsidiary named SBI Esports. The company suggested that XRP could be used as the main currency of its new business, with Ripple tokens being issued as salaries to the managers of esports teams, media coverage, and also being used to fund esports consultancies. Really, really good, really, really crazy. Ripple for good, XRP price chart, outperforming everything, indeed, an honest analysis. So yes, XRP is outperforming everything, and I told you, at least, I guess, the top 10. I told you as well why I think that they're doing and pushing this Ripple for good quite a ton right now, and especially after Swell and a couple other places have also been talking about it. I think one of the main reasons for that is right now is one of the best places or times to talk about it, about Ripple for good and just all the charity that Ripple's doing, because you're going to get people to notice. Because people right now are looking up Ripple and XRP like crazy. Go into Google Trends and look for it, right? If prices of XRP and things like prosper, the surges prosper, people's interest prospers, people look it up, people check the website out. And if Ripple then shows that they're doing things for good, it changes their whole investor status. People are like, oh, these guys are doing good for the whole world, and goodwill just skyrockets, being something really, really nice and positive. Then US travel firm pays 414 Bitcoin worth $4.5 million to hackers. Just once more, guys, I am warning you, make sure you have all your passwords secure, make sure they're all long and different on every single website, make sure you don't host them online, which is not a smart thing to do unless they're really, really useless passwords. Make sure you just don't put info everywhere that you don't have to. Like, for example, don't put your address, your phone number, everything into places you don't really trust. Or I always put fake names and stuff because who cares? I mean, they don't know, they're not going to check, so why would you put real ones? Same for just a spammy email most of the time, and just a miscellaneous, really everything. I don't really put my date of birth ever and things like that, just because it's a little bit of a sketchy thing. Like, why would I want to know that? Why do they want that, right? And thinking about that, I was like, man, I don't want anything to do with that at all. So I've been kind of skipping out on that. But again, this is about U.S. travel firm who said, man, we're just paying it because the lawsuits would most likely be more expensive. However, I don't really care about this too much. I mean, it's not that Bitcoin is bad. It's not that Bitcoin is used by all the hackers and all that. It's just, well, it's a pretty simple one to use here. They could have used cash, right? Drop off point. But it's just, Bitcoin is so simple for no police and all of that they've chosen that. I think they would have more easily picked Monero if they thought this through, or really, I don't know what the thing is there. It could also be following the theory that Ripple, or no, sorry guys, that Twitter is trying to push Bitcoin like crazy, or some guys that are heavily onto Twitter. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say his name out loud because, again, he has a lot of power. The Russian president signs crypto bill into law. The president of Russia signed a bill on Friday that brought certain changes in the working of digital assets in the country. The bill was made effective from January 2021. Let's see the regulations and limitations contained in the bill. The most shocking part, it prohibits making a payment through crypto in the country. Moreover, Russian lawmakers claim that businesses trading and issuing crypto is illegal. Next, the bill, which was ratified by the Parliament of Russia last week, states that companies are now permitted to issue securities virtually on the blockchain, and although they need to comply with all the regulations required and must be registered with the Central Bank of Russia, all of this is not that positive, right? I thought at first when I was reading into it that this crypto bill would be something surrounding CBDCs or something along those lines. However, it turned out to be a very bearish thing for crypto. Not nice to see, not nice for any cryptocurrency, and maybe even not nice for fintech companies like Ripple, but we'll see. Then something from earlier, which is really still the truth, right? XRP whales go into buying frenzy for their gains ahead. Well, XRP is up nearly 30%. This is an old article from a couple of days ago. 30% over the past 2 weeks, aiming for new yearly highs. Large investors seem to expect a further advance and are accumulating millions of dollars of XRP. And despite the optimism around Ripple's XRP, technicals suggest a pullback before higher highs. Well, it's all the truth, guys. The price has just been prospering. The whales have been buying in. Why? Because they know the truth and know the secrets behind it. They have the retirement plan in their bigger scales, right? They know exactly how much they want, when and where. They know exactly what they need and what to do to get to that point. So, and guys, it's all already written out. Just trust me on that one, guys. Whatever these guys are buying into it so heavily, you know there's something bigger going on. Now, it could be just a normal wave pattern where we're just going to go down after this, and then skyrocket even further up. Could also be that the whole trend is going to be changing. It really depends, but I'm really hoping the best. I'm really positive surrounding it all. And yeah, guys. Then over VeChain ready to awaken, VET poised for higher highs. I just saw that as well. The VeChain Tor technology is proven itself on real-world problems, which could manifest itself in breakout to higher highs for VET prices. VeChain is up 240% since the beginning of the year, and it appears to have even more room to grow. Indeed, VET's price action appears to be forming a descending triangle that estimates a 30%, or actually 34% upside target, and a spike in the buying pressure behind this token could see it rise to a new yearly high of over 20 or 2.2 cents, which would be insane, really positive, but I even think we could go higher. Alright guys, that was it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I would definitely see you guys again in another crypto video. The price is doing huge. I'm really happy. Think about the retirement plan. Think about your goals. Because these guys are doing it too. They know what they want. They know what the money can buy. They know what the money can do. And we need to just realize it and get it into the back of our heads. Take care everybody and have a very nice day.